Hello, students. This is going to be a quick how-to video for online learning, okay? So I'm starting over here on the BMCC webpage just to show you some of the resources available, okay? And so you can see that in general, there's a lot of information and resources that you can click on about coronavirus, resources on coronavirus, what's happening at the BMCC campus, okay, on the previous page, but also through this, you can also get this students preparing for distance learning, right? So one thing that I do want to note is that there's a lot of contact information here, okay? The e-learning center, where you can email them for technical support. And if you're having trouble with getting into Blackboard and things of that nature, we also have the service desk email, okay? So you can see here that there is a checklist for what you should be doing, okay? And some emergency preparedness support, right? Okay. So we're going to log into Blackboard. Blackboard is the forum that we are going to be using. And remember, we've been using Blackboard all semester, so hopefully you are acquainted with it. But I will also be showing you how to do a few things in case you have forgotten, and I'm going to show you how to do our new features. So luckily for you, your Blackboard does not look like mine. You will have your one history course that I am teaching you, whether that is 101, 102, or History 225. I'm just going to use our 102 shell, okay? But this information generally holds true for all of my classes. So when you click onto Blackboard, what you can see, let me take it off edit mode. And okay, so what you can see is that you have an announcement, all right? And every week on Monday, by Monday, I will post an announcement that just gives you an overview of what we will be doing that week, okay? Then you should go to course materials. Course materials has already been where we have all of our stuff. And every week there will be a new folder with all of the materials for the week. And so we're going to look into that in just a second. But I also just want to make a quick note for History 101 and 102 students that Oxford University Press is giving free access to the enhanced ebook of the 3rd edition. So if you don't have a copy of the book, or if you'd like to use the enhanced features, which includes the ability to have the ebook read to you, okay, you just need to sign up and indicate that you are a BMCC student. And so I have put the links over here for you. For History 225, if you do not have the book, a quick Google search will show you where you can download a copy of it online. I cannot encourage you to do that, but be aware that that is on the internet, okay? Below, there are also our old lecture materials and other things that have been up there. Note that I'm keeping the PowerPoints as the PowerPoints that we used already, and also the PowerPoints that we were going to use in their PowerPoint form, although I am making some videos of that. And part of the reason for that is that there are the attributions to each of the images and some other interesting stuff, so you can go back and take a look at the PowerPoints that are being used in the video by topic, okay? So let's just take a look in our course materials for this week for History 102. So I had asked you to take a look at the syllabus and watch my overview of what is happening. this information was also in the announcement itself. And I also asked you this week, and this is true for all of the classes, to watch the short John Green video, which I linked below, and to answer the following question on the discussion board. And so in general, in this course document overview, course materials overview, you will have everything for the week, all right, including the discussion question and where to do it, which is on the discussion board, and if there are any assignments, okay? And for History 102 and History 101, the regular section, but not honors, so honors in 225, this is not for you. You were supposed to also read the tips for being a successful student and complete the student learning journal assignment, and it says where this is. It's in the assignment section on Blackboard. Okay, we are going to be flexible about deadlines, especially for this week because everyone's learning what to do, but please try and keep up with the deadlines because on Monday I'm going to release the materials for our first totally online unit, okay? So as we said, we have a discussion board, right? And an assignment. So you can see over here, we have assignments and discussion board, all right? So we'll first look at our discussion board. And here you can see that in the discussion board, there is an Ask the Professor thread for any course-related questions. If there's something that you didn't understand in the materials, please ask here. Your fellow students will appreciate it. If you have something that's of a personal nature, please do email me instead. I also have a student cafe. This forum is for you to ask questions of or share information with your fellow students. So you can post something there to that is just going to be entertaining, or ask somebody if they would like to do a FaceTime study session or whatever. So I will generally not intervene, but I will monitor it. So please make sure that everything you post is respectful. And then finally, we have this week's discussion forum, all right, where I also have the video that you're supposed to watch for this, the same thing, and our question, okay? And the idea is that you're just answering in what ways will you practice togetherness even though you are socially distancing. So you can either click on the link in our course materials section or here in the discussion board, and it will take you to our video, okay? So it'll take you to our video. And after you watch it, you click on the forum itself, okay? And you will see that some of your fellow students have added threads. You create a thread, all right? You create a thread over here, all right? Here we still have the description, the information of what you need to do. You can put in a subject that relates to this and write your answers, okay? So you can save, sorry, this is going a little off the screen. You can save your draft, but, right, maybe you can see my clicker right over here, right below here, there's a save as draft. But remember that in order for me to be able to see it, you want to hit submit, okay? And I'm just going to cancel this out. You can also do this by attachment. For the discussion board, if you want to take a quick video on your phone and upload it, that's fine, okay? For the assignments, we're gonna stick with written assignments unless I say otherwise, but for the discussion board, you can do this in whatever media you prefer, okay? All right, so I'm gonna cancel this. You can also subscribe to this thread, all right? And you'll just get this little success, subscribe to forum. what that means is that whenever somebody posts something to the forum, you will get an email, all right? And this is something that's going to be particularly useful for our content-based forums. You'll be notified when something is published on that. Okay. We have this as a list view. You can also do this as a tree view, right? Which, since we don't really have students responding to each other on this, you can't really see the difference, but you can mess around with that. Okay, so that's our discussion forum, our discussion board. Remember that we also said that we had an assignment for this week, and all of our assignments are here. You've been doing this as well, right? And here we have our mid-semester online student learning journal, right? And here I just put all of the tips on here so you didn't have to download anything, all right, with the questions at the bottom. And just as a reminder to submit anything on Blackboard, you click on the link itself, all right, and you scroll all the way down, all right? And I know many people will be tempted to write in the comments box, but that does something weird, so please don't do it. If you want to, just make sure that you are going over here in the assignment submission. You can either attach a file or you can just write your submission, all right? And just answer the questions right in there. And similarly, I know it's a little off the screen here, you can save the draft, but remember to go back and hit submit, okay? And remember here we go, save draft, submit. Remember that this specific assignment is not something that History 101 Honors or History 225 has to do, but this is just to show you how you go about submitting onto Blackboard and where you find assignments, which is the same for everyone. Okay. Okay, so also on Blackboard over here, we have our faculty information. And you can always email me, all right? My work phone number, that's to my physical office in the main building, but I do get an email with your voicemail if you leave a voicemail, okay? But remember that I will not be physically at BMCC, so right now my office location is online, and you can either email me or you can contact me via WhatsApp or by my cell phone number, right? And my cell phone number is listed here for you. And the time specifically that I will be by my phone and at my email that I will try and respond to you immediately. But please note that you can email me or text me at other times. I am going to be checking all of those things regularly, okay? So if it's outside of these office hours, you can feel free to email me or just text me as well. I am available to help. Okay, so also over here on Blackboard, there is an e-learning orientation that might help you, all right? Okay, so that's just here. It's, okay. So this is something that might be there to help you out. There are also help and resources up here on Blackboard. Remember to our student hub. Also all of our other services as well. Note that a lot of these services are going online, all right? So tutoring will be online. We are in touch with the Office of Accessibility, right? And finally, before I run out of time, I also just want to show you that all of the videos for our course will also be put through onto my YouTube channel. And I have also, this is my channel right here, but you can also see that I have some folders some playlists. And so I have the history one